Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I'm Black Templar. Let's get on this game. Now, you may notice my voice is a little bit rasp, but thankfully I am recovering. I had a little rest before I went back into this, because, after all the bloody problems I've been having, so I'm kind of a bit better now. A lot better than I was before. Right. Yep. And good. Right. To business. We have a giant worm to kill, so let's get to business. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I'm not looking forward to dealing with this bloody thing, but I don't have a choice. I must kill it. Dirty. Nope. Dirty. Oh my. Caution. Out. Yep, still good. Gotcha, you little shit. Spit him out. He's had no luck, that poor bugger. And he is dead.
Hold on! Don't give up!
Looks like I can meet my family again. Here. Take this.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. Take it.
And there goes another badass. We've got the lighter. Now, before we go anywhere, we have some things to do. First off, to pick up all this. Now, I am going to be honest, guys. The handgun and the bullets and all that is going to be with Chris. Chris is going to be taking all that stuff. Now, before we go up, we do have things to do in this area. Now, was there any herbs lurking about? Because I think there was a couple of herbs. Now, that worm is now permanently gone. He's not going to return now. This was his battle. And if you wondered if you could save him, you wouldn't. He was going to die one way or another. Ooh, a couple of herbs. There they are. Right, there we go. I don't mind using herb for that. Blue herb. Now, remember what I said earlier about the blue herbs? Make sure Chris is the only one who gets them. Make sure Chris is the only one who gets them. Because, let me tell you why. There is a boss fight later on which is going to be about poison. And unfortunately, Chris is the one who's going to have to deal with it. So try and keep the blue herb concoctions as best we can. Now, I know Claire has one, which we could hopefully get back once we finish this, because I know she had one. Now, put that gun away for now, because we won't be needing that until we get back to a certain area. But first things first, Ah, yes, two submachine guns. Use. There we go. We have the submachine guns. Now, like the previous weapons, the APs, you could use these. If you're thinking of using them in the other mansion back on the Antarctica, don't bother. Now, I would recommend saving after the fight because you're going to need to. I mean, you could go without saving, but I would recommend it because if anything goes happen, you'll have to fight that boss battle again. And I'll be honest, I don't think I want to do that. Do you? Anyhow, let's get to business, shall we? Now, yep. I'm amazed the island is still, functional because, after that strike, it should have been, well, a done deal. But, anyhow, let us begin the business of finding off his... Is that a herb there? No, it's not. Yep, call the elevator. It amazes me, right, when you look at Chris in this game compared to his muscle-bound, roided-up mode in 5 and in, 6 and Village. It's amazing how he roids up pretty quickly. Yep, he's dead. Right, he's gone. Yep, just piece of advice, guys, clean this area because you're going to be using it a lot. I've used one of the two areas here. Yep, they're all gone. Right. The first order of business, guys, we need a certain item. Ooh, what's this? Bullgun bolts. Excellent. Now, the tank. Now, where's that button? Because I know for a fact... Yep, there it is. We always know that Alfred had used this. I'm surprised this thing's even working, The base did get absolutely, well, blown to bits. Oh, there we go. Bullets. Now, like I said, when it comes to the handgun and those bullets, Chris will be taking them. Because Claire, in reality, is done. Right, the manhole. Oh, we need that later. This is what we came for. The battery. We're gonna need that. Ugh. Bloody critters. Now, you can ignore these guys. They're a pain in the ass, but you can ignore these guys. Green herb. Oh, it's a pleasure. Now these are blue herbs. Now these are for the monsters. Yep. And shotgun shells. Yep, you guessed it. That's gonna be one of Chris's primary weapons, the shotgun. Now, bolts can go back into there. I can put the herbs back in here. But by God, I'm making a good collection of concoctions. That's gonna go out. Shoddy shells. Well, I'm gonna put them away because I'm not gonna need the shotgun for quite some time. You see, the problem with the shotgun shells is, and this is the biggest problem, unfortunately. Shotgun shells, you won't be able to use the shotgun for quite a while. I would say, if we're gonna be honest, not for at least a good chunk of the game. There we go. Now, this is a puzzle. I think it was red, blue. Yep, you gotta figure out the puzzle. Now, this is one of these puzzles you could just do, like, you know, how can I put it? You could just go, just keep going until you find the combination. Yep, so blue, red, green, nothing. Whoops, green, red, nothing. Right. You have to do this a few times, so green, red. Now you could. Now this is what's the easiest part about this puzzle is. You could just. It's only a 3-color combination to get the brown open, so. Right, no click. That's what you're listening for, guys. If you can hear the click, that means you've done the puzzle. Red, green, blue. There we go. There's the click. Then we have the replica Luga. Now, I don't know what this is used for, but I'll put it away for now until we can find out what it's used for. But I'm pretty sure it will be for something on his base. For the meantime, we'll put it away until it is needed. Right, put this back on. It's time for me to leave. I can't remember where you would use the replica Luga. I really can't. You creepy crawly gits. Thankfully I can get away from you lot. Like I said, I can't remember where you would use the Luga. I really can't. Like I said, there are certain things I can't remember. Right. Now, oh, I can't go that way because that was blocked. So we have to use the battery pack that I picked up. But yeah, this was the game's way, guys, of giving you a save space. That was all I pointed at, was to get you a save space. Yep. Now, there are certain things we need to do. Right, the chem storage key, we're gonna need that. Ooh, a file. Report, enhanced anti-decaying alloy. Oh, alright, anti-decaying, that'd be interesting. Although we plan to utilize this enhanced anti-decay alloy called diploid, I believe it's called, or diploid, whatever, to create the strongest storage capsules for the new BOW. Oh, crap. We have had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based upon the fact that despite the excellent resistance of all kinds of liquid, okay, including the strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of 2 chemicals, Clemon A and Clemon E. Due to the lethal nature of the new BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for the storage capsule. No shit, Sherlock. We have instead decided to use diploid to create plate portrait of the eagle plate which shines into blue indigo. Right, so basically it's a way of getting rid of metal. That's all about, but that might be handy.